July 13th, 2023. And I'll put my glasses on. Oh, that's why I had them off, because they reflect. I have just a few minutes before I have to go to work. Back to work. It's my lunch break. But I just wanted to talk a little bit to myself, I guess. um how I'm going over certain things and realizing, coming to the conclusion of this end of my chapter, it's sad. It's sad to love somebody on such a soul level, to love somebody with your heart, to love somebody from a really sincere place, and to come to realize that that person was not at all how you hoped they would be, or what you thought they were and then hoped that they would be. Um, I battled a lot with my feelings and what I was seeing, because Jarvey was bipolar, and I thought a lot of his behavior was bipolar, and maybe it is, but it doesn't give him an excuse to be malignant and deliberate and manipulative and a liar and gaslighter and abusive. It doesn't. And deceitful, just because he's bipolar with rapid cycling. Not at all. It's not excusable, and unfortunately those are the things that he showed me with his behavior, that he is. And I didn't want to see any of that in him. When I saw some of the traits when he was living here, I was like, please don't show me this. Don't show me this, because I have such a pure impression of you. I admire you. I respect you. Please don't be this creep. Please don't. He was. And that was the whole reason my guides kept blocking me, from seeing the cards and seeing what was going on there. And I get it now. The whole reason Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael started stepping in, like, no, the authority card, no, no. And, I got frustrated. I remember some of my readings, I would say that I'm frustrated. Don't block my energies. I want to know what's going on. Why can't I know more about him? But that's kind of the reason why they ripped him out of my life, too, just because they know I'm a kind person. I mean well, and I anchor into somebody and really commit. And, things aren't perfect. They're never perfect, but I want to make them work. I want to do my part. Maybe I go above and beyond and do more than I should. So my guides know me and they know all of that stuff. So I'm working on it. That was what my first therapy post there, therapy session number 4. The other ones are on my YouTube, but they're not public. Those are private. Just for the simple fact that they were a lot of preliminaries, so I don't think that there was any content worth sharing. But well, this last one had to deal with my breakup, and so how it went down, what happened. And I'm so sorely disappointed in him. And I said to him, once I find out that he's deceiving me, and all the while he's telling me that he wants me to come up for my birthday and he wants us to share a bed and, get together, and kind of leading me on because he knows I have the heart for him, and telling me that, just calling me sweetheart. We had so many heart. I shared one of the hearts, but that was the initial one, and then we had like 3 other ones where we really started expressing to each other and acting like we used to when we loved each other and were together. So he gave me hope again, and all the while he's falling in love and enamored with some chick online, and he's transferred the feelings he had for me and our wonderful relationship and our chemistry. He's transferring all those hopes and dreams onto her already. He's missing that, but instead of working on that with me, his former fiance, who he had proposed to 6 weeks prior and gave this gorgeous ring to, instead of the woman that still loves him, he went and found himself someone else online. And now is placing those expectations on her in that relationship, as if it's going to be the same. He's going to be sorely disappointed when he realizes that he's looking for me in our relationship and other people, and they don't deliver what we had, because they can't. That's a whole different new relationship. And if you're thinking clearly, I'm not going to expect to have the same relationship that I had with my twin flame with the next guy, or this guy, or that guy, or next time I date somebody. I'm not going to expect to have the same relationship I had with Jarvey. So it's his condition that's just makes him so nonsensical, but he's also very toxic. And I see that now, and my hair just does its own thing. Stop. Greñero. But I see it now, and what makes me the sadness that I carry now is because the closing of this chapter is a sad one. It's not like a fuck you, I don't want to see you again, although this is what I told him. It's I understand that you're someone who's broken. Love, you're so broken. And I still call you love, despite all the things that I said to him. I really didn't mean them. I said them to him because I wanted him to hurt a little bit, like he hurt me when I realized what he was up to. I wanted him to, because I knew some of the key things, because he's narcissistic, some of the key things that I said to him were going to hurt him. Like how dare she say that about me? Sure enough, he blocked me, which I'm pretty sure once I caught on to what he was doing, he was going to block me anyway, because, he is eventually going to make his situation public, and he didn't want me to see it, because that's what he does to women. He ghosts women, so he can come back later if he needs to. He has fallbacks, plan B's and C's. So he can come back later and say, oh, I was just taking a hiatus, my mental health. And you're not. I saw it firsthand here. How women were like, where are you? I miss you so much. I'm like, who the fuck are these people? And why are they missing you? Or why didn't you end those things before you moved in here with me? So it's sad. And that's what he was doing with me, by telling me, like, we were connecting and we were having that soul connection, and then started disappearing on me, and would come back a few days later with a tiny little bogus excuse of, oh, I'm hiding right now, and then take off, because I wasn't even worth an actual drawn out bogus reason. I was just like, I'm hiding. Peace. Hope you're doing good. Peace. This I got her. This one's in love with me. She'll stick around. So callous, so malignant. I considered myself someone special in his life. I mean, like his mom said, I was the first person he made public like that, with a proposal, with a ring, with engagement. He changed our status. He wanted all of that with me. So I considered myself someone special. And for him to treat me so mediocre, like just some nobody you meet online and then, just say some bullshit to get rid of, I don't deserve that. Nobody thinks that we're on the same level, him and I. He's like, he was never at your level. And they're right. He was never at my level. He wasn't, he was a guy I gave an opportunity to. And because I started to fall in love with him, I saw him differently than what he really was, which was just skeezy and creepy, and has no real social skills, and no real partner material skills. So he's got a lot to work on, and fortunately he won't, because he jumped from somebody else to me, and all enthusiastically and gung-ho, and now he's doing it to somebody else. So there is no period in time where he decides that he's going to work on himself to be a better version of himself for somebody, and in the hopes of making something work and be successful. So, oh well. that chapter is ending in a sad note, because now I see him for the malignant little creep that he is, and I never wanted to see that. I really didn't. But it is what it is, and at least it's helped me heal. I'm no longer stressing, not longer worrying. I'm okay. I'm okay with moving on. I'm okay with accepting other energies in my life. But for now, I'm just gonna stay friends with the people that I'm meeting, and I'm organizing a lot of group activities, and people are reciprocating, and I'm bringing fun into my community, which is really cool to see. Um, Tomorrow, I think a group of us are gonna go have sushi, and it's a group of I'm gonna introduce a new person, the LA guy, Mr. Teacher, into the group. I get to meet him too for the first time, so good stuff. I just met a new guy, Cade, I think his name is, and he lives in Medford. Uh, and I like everything I read about him, and I like his dad bod. He's tall and he's a thicker guy, which I like. I really do. Can I bring my boyfriend? Of course you can bring your boyfriend. Yay, more people are coming. I'm so excited. See, so it's just my rad, cool ass boyfriend, partner is out there somewhere. He really is. And he's gonna just love me for who I am, which is a pretty cool person. So he's out there. And in the meantime, I have a lot of love for my community. I have a lot of love for my friends. And I manifest my world. I was pretty much lonely just 3 months ago. Pretty much had nobody because I dedicated myself to my partner, and the friends that I had in the past, well, one passed away and then the rest kind of fell out. And I made it one of my goals to build a network of friends and really like dive into the roots and make something bond strong. So I'm still working on that. But in the meantime, it's paying off. I have some beautiful people in my life right now, and I'm so blessed. Beautiful coworkers, beautiful friends, and I'm blessed. So, and two babysitters. So what's up? Where are we going? I gotta get to work. But just wanted to express that. I wanted to express where I'm at with all of that. And we close the chapter on Jarvey, and I am no longer ever hopeful to be his wifey. I will keep my ring on because I love this ring, and honestly, I have I have a few rings on now that are memories. Um, I had more before. No, they're all on me. Yes, I have all my pretty much all the rings that mean something special, with the exception of maybe this one that I just bought at a fair, the 4th of July fair. All the other ones have special significance and memories. So I wear my most significant loves on my hands, and that's where they're gonna stay. Anyway, especially because this is a freaking diamond. I'm about to leave that in a drawer. Yep, and that's my update for today. Why do I send kisses? I wouldn't do that in person. Anyway, ciao, gotta get to work. Wifey vibes.